what I have here is the shape. It's not the exact shape. I don't remember exactly where it was, but it was enlarged by a scale factor of -2 on the center 2, 0. That's this point here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a line from each of these 4 points of the shape, and I'm going to pass it through this point and extend it, right? Okay, so let's get out the ruler, and I'll switch to a different color to make it easier to see. Actually, that's quite confusing. Here, alright. So from this top point down through the center of 2, 0 and across to the other side. From this one, might not be exact, but this graph isn't too accurate itself, so I don't know how precise this is going to be. Then here through this line, they're going in different they should be going different directions, as long as they all pass through the same point, the same center of 2, 0, that's fine. And finally this one up here, or down here. Okay, so that's the minus scale factor part. Now for the 2. So the minus scale factor basically ensures that it's not going to be on this side of the graph, right? It's not going to be like a smaller version over here, but instead you'll get a upside down flipped version on this side. So it would end up looking something like this, right? Okay, so I'm going to do is I'm going to find a point that's like this, but instead of being two boxes, it's going to be 4 boxes between this dark line and this red line, between the dark maroon line and the red line. So here, so between this line and this line. Okay, so this space is just under 4, but that's closer to 5, so it's probably this from here to here. That's what makes up the 4. So I'm going to draw a line there. Now base it from here. Okay. So that's now 4 down. No, wait. 1, 2, 3. Never mind. Okay. So that last point was actually better. From here to here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Yeah. Okay, so here to here, this is better. Okay, so on the original shape on the right, the original shape here, it was down by 2. It was going vertical axis by 2. Now it's going by 2, 4, because it's a scale factor of 2. Then we take this shape, which is normally right by 1 and down by 2. And since it's a negative scale factor, we do the opposite, so left by 1 and up by 2. But then we do left by 2 and up by 4, because it's a negative scale factor of 2. So from here, I'll go left by 2 and up by 4, which meets up with this pink line, which draws back to this line, which we're chasing right now. Okay. So that checks out as well. So from here to here, roughly. Okay. Then I want to find this line next, from this pink line to this peach line. So that should go across by instead of going to the right by 2, it should go to the left by 4. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That roughly checks out with this peach line over here. So far the shape looks like it's coming together. Then I'm just going to connect the rest of the lines, the last line that we have, down here. And if just to check, over here it goes up by 1, it goes up by 1, 2, 3, 4, and left by 3. And here it goes down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that's the shape right here. I'll just fill it in to make it easier to see. Now I'm not sure if we're supposed to delete. I'm not sure if we're supposed to delete all of these lines for the sketching because they make it look messier. Although I kept them on, but I'm not sure if you lose marks for that because it makes it kind of unclear, especially when everything's in pencil or pen, to differentiate between the shape and the actual lines. So yeah, alright. Then that. So that should be the final shape. Enlarged by a scale factor of -2.